Hello. Today I would like to talk about the LDD driver board. So first I'm going to talk about the power supply. So here I have the SE35048 power supply. And to plug into the wall, you have an outlet here. And you plug the white wire into the L, the black wire into the N, and then the green wire into the ground. And you'll see here there's 3 ports for the V plus and 3 for the V minus. So in this case I'll use red as my positive, and I'll attach that to one of the 3 ports, and then black is the negative, and I'll put this into one of the 3 ports. And then I can run this red wire, which is my positive, into the V plus input, and then the black V minus into the V minus input here on the board. So you can see that right there. On the LDD board, you can see that there are 4 LDD drivers, and there's a port for each. So let's say, for example, that I want to power the string on channel 2. So if I have a DIY setup, I could take this red wire here and use this as my positive, and I would plug this into the V plus port right here. And then I could take this black wire here and plug this into the V minus port. So this will be the positive and this will be the negative running to the LED string. So now let's say you have a solderless system. So you can see here that I have the red and the black wire as well. So I would take the red wire and use this as my positive and plug it into V plus, and then I'll take this black wire and plug it into V minus. So now this is the jumper for channel 3 that goes to the LED string. In the top left corner are the ports for the dimming wires. So you can see here it says PW input 1, 2, 3, and 4. So for example, if I wanted to dim channel 2, I would take the dimming wires, and in this case I'm using the wires for the storm controller. I can take the red wire here that I'll use as my positive and put this into PW input 2, because remember I'm dimming channel 2, and then I can run this black wire here, which is the negative, into the open V minus input. And so to dim each channel independently, you can wire in the red wire into 1, 2, 3, or 4 for the corresponding drivers, 1, 2, 3, or 4, and then loop all of the black wires into this open V minus input. To the right of the dimming inputs, you can see here that it says jump to pull down, and so there is a pin exposed and then a pin covered. So when one pin is exposed and one is covered, that means that when there's no dimming signal given, then the lights will turn on to full intensity. But let's say, for example, I were to take this off and now cover both pins on this top here. So now for channel 1, since you have the 4 separate rows of pins, they correspond to channels 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now if no dimming signal was given to channel 1, then the lights would turn off.